All right, ladies, huddle up. You too, Charles, you're always late. I want a good shoot. Turn the cameras on. Your job, get my good side, right? That's every side. You on grip, get to gripping things. I ain't even gonna pause that. You got the clipboard, just make sure I'm not clipped and I'm not bored. Other than that, we're gonna have a good shoot and we got good hats. No cap.
What up, y'all? I'm Rosecrans Vicar right here at Hat Club LA, and I'm with the Ferragamo Falcon, Kim Kardashian, Shia LaBeouf, aka GUAPDAD 4000. My boy.
Lovely intro.
Hey man, it's the least I can do. We're gonna ask him a couple questions, test his hat knowledge, and to cap it all off, do some hat shopping. This is Crowned. Guap, talk to me about scam rap. You were so early on it, the father of it, if you will. How you started was different. It was kind of alluding to things, talking about it, but then people took it in a whole different direction with like rapping about methods and just everything getting into real detail. Tell me about just how you feel about where it's gone since then.
I didn't stop when the younger dudes was coming on, especially when Detroit was first having their wave about just outright saying methods.
Yeah.
I thought that was dumb. A lot of those dudes aren't rapping anymore.
Yeah.
Something that I was really doing out of necessity.
Yeah.
It led me down a crazy path. I got crazy stories. You know, like everything, it starts off niche and then it grows to like a gimmicky thing. There's people who like scamming is their whole gimmick now. I'm like, is it?
Back to the music though, like you're somebody I've ran into at the studio, but what's your current process like? Like how do you make music these days?
I usually only make it with friends and I'm linking with those friends because they're more talented and I need to either learn or steal from them. But I really like to make songs with intent now. Even if the intent is just to make something fun.
It's like, what am I making this for?
Exactly.
Where is it going? Where is this placed at? Talk to me about Zoink Gang.
All of us in Zoink Gang are going through the motions of our independent careers. We got some stuff, but it's just not the time right now. All of us run our own businesses. Jid started doing crazy things. Him and Smee did a tour. Buddy was switching deals, just dropped a new project. But you know, we all got stuff going on.
You guys got things going on separately, and to come together,
we will.
A Zoink Gang tour would just be incredible.
Yeah, we'd kill it.
Last time we did an interview was Rolling Loud, Bay Area 2019. Since then, a lot has changed in Oakland. You know, the Raiders left, Oakland A's left. Just tell me about that, like how the city's morale is, you feel?
It was definitely a devastating blow.
Yeah.
To go back home and not have any team. Everybody back home go to games. You and your homies take the train and you go watch the A's and get the cheap glizzy and the whole thing. Can't do that anymore for real. That's kind of lame. But I think the city's morale is always going to be in high spirits for the most part because we got a lot of pride.
You're wearing an A's hat right now. I feel like the fitted hat in the Bay Area has kind of always been a thing. We've seen like Mac Dre wear them on album covers, E40. When do you remember it being a thing in your city?
I think people have worn fitteds for as long as I've been around. Like, I got several pics of my dad and my uncles in fitteds. The fashion silhouettes that inspired me as a youth, dope boy culture and how they used to dress, they had fitteds on. E40 always had a fitted on.
Exactly,
He would tilt his brim and it was a part of his mannerism. Mac Dre had fitted on all the time.
Do you remember your first fitted?
My first fitted was another A's hat that I stole from my brother Darian. Because Darian was hoarding dunks, like a pair of dunks, but every color fitted ever.
Wow.
And he had an A's one that was a little bit too big for him. My head bigger than peanut head. So I took it.
Do you feel a way when people steal the Bay Area sauce?
I used to.
Yeah.
Now I'm used to it. It's fine. People take from me all the time. And it pops up in different people's lingo, their style. We was talking about that earlier. Even cover art, small things. But when they steal from me, they steal it from the Bay. That's my contribution to the universe. The sauce speak for me.
Back to the Bay, we got a couple dope hats here. Shout out to Chief Martinez. This is one of the hats that he designed right here, the Gigantes.
Yeah, no, the Gigantes is glorious. It's still a Bay team though.
Exactly.
I'm loving this.
This one over here, the Oakland.
Wow.
Classic, but it also has like a pop to it.
Yeah, that blue, love that. Crazy story, my big brother used to be Thumper, the elephant mascot.
What? How do you even get that job?
Man, he do gymnastics and teach the youth. He used to be in the park teaching kids how to backflip and people just seen his work and he used to get booked for that type of stuff.
Wow, that's crazy. We got this one. This is a San Francisco Giants hat. It's got the little orange on it, you know.
Shout out to Larry June. I got a jacket. This is a match complete.
Another passion of yours I noticed is like wildlife. So you're the Ferragamo Falcon. We have this winter forest pack.
Fire. The patch is like a forest ranger.
Yeah.
It's crazy what you can do with thread, huh?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
We got this San Francisco Giants one right there too.
Oh, you know I like this one.
Part of the same pack.
The pin is cool too.
The pin, yeah, this is a GWP. I just found out what this is. Gift with purchase. So Hat Club is doing this where if you purchase this hat, you also get this pin with it.
I love brands who do things like
exactly. How do you feel about hockey? You ever watch hockey? You know, San Jose Sharks not too far from Oakland.
San Jose Sharks was my first hockey game, and they was fighting, touching each other in the mouth. I'm like, this way, all right, hockey's lit.
Tell me more about that first experience that you had at the Sharks game.
I was with my uncle, and he loves hockey. Sharks fan, so he brought us. They started fighting as soon as we got down. I remember I left. He gave me some money to go get some nachos. I'm like, cool, I'm finna nacho down. I come back, the lady knocked my cheese over, spill on the dude right in front of her. Bro took his shirt off and had the same exact shirt underneath.
The nacho layer.
He doubled up. He must have planned. Like, he's a bigger dude. He probably like spill food when he eat or something. I don't know. Just in terms of hat and design and logo design, hockey teams got some of the best logos.
They do. One of my favorites right here, the Blackhawk logo.
Yeah.
Chicago Blackhawks. I got the cool patch right here.
That patch is great.
But one of my favorite personal all-time logos is this Anaheim Ducks one.
Shout out to Mighty Ducks and shout out to the Mighty Ducks cartoon. You ever see the Mighty Ducks?
Yes, I remember that.
Put on the mask and go crazy.
Yeah.
That's player.
This is the Colorado Avalanche right here. This is a hockey team.
Look, they have
this
better
looks like
logos
Christmas.
than,
this just looks like Christmas.
It does. That's getting stolen by the family.
Guap, I've heard you say once before that your regular life is almost unbelievable. Like, it sounds like a lie when you're telling stories about your actual life. Can you tell me a real life story that might sound like a lie to other people?
I left Rolling Loud, LA, got into a Sprinter van with every bad fashion Nova model, went to Speakeasy, and Usher was in there, and after I danced with Mary J. Blige, he grabbed me and introduced me to a lady. He said it was his sis, and that was Beyonce. And we all danced to disco music.
That really sounds made up, but I know you're being honest. It seems like, you know, you're kind of leaning more into like the acting. Talk to me about that. I've seen that you're starring in a Jordan Peele movie with Marlon Wayans. Talk to me about that, how you got casted and just everything.
It's called Him, comes out next year. It's Jordan Peele produced, Monkey Paw production.
That's incredible.
I was brought in by the director, Justin Tippin, also from the Bay, and also Filipino. As soon as we got on the Zoom call, he was like, man, you got it, you got it. And then I still had to read, because they was hating on me. They was like, no, he got to read. I was like, all right, bet.
Was it one of those things where your role was started out, you know, maybe minimal, and it just kind of grew as time went along with the movie, like rewrites and stuff like that?
Yeah, as soon as I hit set, everybody always wanted me to do more. That's a gift and a curse. Marlon Wayans checked me as soon as I got there. I had one shot. He smelled that on my breath. You drunk on my set?
Oh.
I was like, no, why you say that? And then was like, nah, I'm just playing with you.
What about comedy? Are you looking to get into that more?
At first, like, comedy feels goofy. It felt like the lesser craft to choose when you are a person that's good with words and charisma. But after I acted in the movie and I see how comedic chops could change everything, how I helped change certain things in the script just by thinking it, I looked at comedy completely different.
Yeah.
Wherever I land, because I'm doing all of this, whatever my tour is gonna be like a rap show, comedy show, party. I'm trying to make that a thing.
Yeah, all entailing just all the arts that you excel at. Wow, that's dope. Have you ever gone camping or anything? And like, what was your experience like over there?
I love to camp. My pops used to take the whole family camping every other summer when we was kids, all over the state.
Do you have any homies that you know definitely would not survive in the forest?
My little homie Jordan would die in the woods, and I'm the homie that will save everybody. We had a bet that like the world was without electricity.
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna do better than me. I'm like, first of all, boy, I'm finna assassinate you with a trap I forgot about. I'm the wilderness expert.
Really?
Idly watch people do bushcraft and foraging. 60% of my YouTube algorithm is just that. Tying knots, which mushrooms to eat, what birch wood to cut, what to use for kindling.
These are all very foreign terms to me. I know you know what you're talking about. Holidays are coming up. What are some traditions, I don't know if they're specific to Oakland or maybe just your family that, you know, you have during the holidays?
As the rapper in the family, like, I get most of the gifts. And my pops cook a specific sweet corned beef, and he just let that bake almost like the same way people do ham.
I see.
Because he can't eat ham, he Muslim.
Okay, yeah.
I'm Filipino and black, so I'm eating both. I love when he cooked that.
Yeah.
It's probably like my favorite part of the holidays.
Do you remember your favorite gift? Like, oh man, this was the gift that I received on Christmas.
Def Jam, Vendetta.
Vendetta? Oh!
Crazy.
Wow.
I stayed up all night and played that game.
Yeah. What was that feeling like when you beat Fat Joe?
I was like, Fat Joe cannot do no flip. And Snoop was trouble at first.
Speaking of gifts, right here we have the 12 Days of Christmas hats right here. So these are all inspired by different gifts that people have received, you know, members of the community, hat club employees. Let me know if any of these hats stick out to you.
This one feels very regal. I like the soft pink, black, and the gold, the swirly font right here.
Yeah.
Killing it. I also like the colorway on this. Reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta wore these colors. Got a thing for dragons with white tints and blue eyes. So I like that design. The chain stitch on these right here is gorgeous.
Yeah, these are crazy.
You know I like the Oakland one.
Yeah.
This is one I know my little brother will steal from me. Guaranteed.
What is like the most memorable thing that he stole from your closet?
My Yeezy 2s, Wolf Gray, Nikes. Yeah, glow in the dark dang.
Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. My cousin stole mine, that's funny.
I was mad about that. When it come in abundance though, I don't deny it.
Talk to me about this Twitch streaming. You Twitch streamed in the past and now you're kind of restarting?
I call it the dojo. I set up my room to look like a karate dojo. You should find in the forest. I got a good community still supporting me from the last time I was on Twitch.
Yeah.
Kinda in COVID, I just got too sad. I had to get off the webcam in front of people.
Yeah.
But now I'm back. Make music on there a lot. Art, contests, movies, get drunk, have guests, interviews. I'm a lifestyle variety streamer.
What's next for GUAPDAD?
I'm focusing on building out the community on the stream, back doing a lot of art. I just dropped 30 freestyles, 30 Fridays in a row. I'm gonna package that into a mixtape. I just been waiting to paint the cover. I'll probably drop that before the end of the year so everybody can have it in one place digitally. Get people warmed up for the album next year and the movie next year. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put in my tin can survival kit for right now. I wanna help people get off the grid, like how not to be tracked, proper way to use VPN, go ghost from the government. Yeah, but that's a little bit too radical.
Okay.
I've been making music and doing cool shit on my stream.
Looking forward to all of it. Looking forward to all of it. All right, Guap, it was great catching up. That's all the questions I have for you today. Let's hook you up with a cap carrier. This is a Hat Club 6 cap carrier. Which one are you feeling?
Need to go invisible.
With the see-through, yeah.
You gotta tear them up translucently. That's how I'm coming.
They gotta see the drip coming from afar, right?
Exactly. I love it. Come on.
All right, let's go.
I can display, but I'm protected.
Now you're gonna do some hat shopping with our girl Nana. What's up with
What's up with it? Welcome to Hat Club GUAPDAD. I'm Nana. So let's go ahead and get some shopping. Get you right.
Nana, thank you for
All right.
I appreciate your
Of
help.
course. So first off, we do have some fly hats on the wall. And we also always repping Oakland, so.
Immediately, that's where I wanted to go to. So I like that
We're
one.
gonna love this. And it kind of goes with your fit.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
kind
I
of
can
crazy.
swap them out
right?
now.
Talk
Yeah.
about it. So this
Yeah.
is definitely a fly one. I think you should cop this one.
If I had to pick a blue one, I think I'm still have to go classic Bay Area team
We got
and
the
rock with the Sharks.
We got the Jose's up in here. You know what it is. I also like the fact that it's just very subtle, and even just the hints in the back. Like, I think we gonna take that one?
Yeah, come on.
All right, let's
That's a
cop that
must.
one.
That's a must.
I think you might like this one. This is kind of giving a little Dior deposit
Oh, okay.
with the little gigantes, you know?
Oh no, I love this one. Gigantes
The one.
just sound like it's describing a few things about me that I really like.
We gonna keep that in the tuck. But let's see what else.
It just seemed like this one is calling to me. I'm gonna have to take the San Francisco oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting
How
real
this go?
Mandarin, right?
Talk about it. You know which one? I think it's giving scam boy colors.
Yeah, no. The all green silhouette, that deep forest color.
Clean.
Yeah,
With the
very
icing
clean.
in the bottom.
Ooh,
It's cold.
I think I'm gonna have to go with this one too. Did I get a black hat yet?
You haven't. But I think a black hat would be good because you need that subtle. That
you
clean.
know, in the hits of that silver,
that thread work,
that foil,
that thread work.
I love that with the light blue. That's gorgeous.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, and it just say Oakland on it.
Right.
That's all I got to say.
We got racks on racks on racks, hats on hats on hats.
You are a treat to this world.
Man,
crazy.
It's a check for us out here, man.
Man, can I push it back in?
Shit, go ahead.
I feel like Magneto.
All right, let's get you all straightened out.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give any of these hats out, or are you just gonna keep them all?
Oh, these for me. These for me.
He said the holidays who? Zip up.
Yeah.
Boot it up. Suit it up.
Come on. Tear them up translucently.
All right. So we're looking at $3.85 with 44 cents.
That's it?
That's it.
Man, y'all had me come here and shoot this content. I thought I was gonna spend my money than that. Fuck it. You, cameraman. You want a hat? Put another hat on.
All right, we're gonna throw it in.
Yeah.
Then you all set.
Thank you.
We got you right.
Thank you.
It's all love always.
Appreciate you for having me.
Of course.
What was your name, man? Charles? I know you can't talk because you behind the camera. Love you too, dog.
Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Guap. He came through, spent a guap, you know what I'm saying? On the hats, purchased, not punched.
Yep. My money.
We really appreciate that. Yeah. We got to catch up with everything that Guap has going on. Make sure to follow him on all platforms at GUAPDAD 4000. Really looking forward to more music, more Twitch streaming. Anything else you can mention?
Yeah. Go watch me in movie theaters next year in the feature film, Him. Buy tickets, get some popcorn.
Yes, sir.
Come see me.
That's right. Look, this has been Crowned.